Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Loretta McNary Show. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to your host, Loretta McNary.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in to the Loretta McNary Show. I'm so excited to announce a new segment of the Loretta McNary Show called WGAM, What's Great About Memphis, because we love Memphis, Tennessee. Beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. Give it up. And what better way to kick off a series? Kevin Carter, you know, my new guy who's on the show with me now, he agreed that this would be perfect. So everybody, help me welcome our very own Miss Ashlee Reed, who is our 2010 Miss Memphis.
Well, thank you, Loretta.
I'm telling you, I'm so proud of you. I love you so much. I was there when you were crowned, and I have been keeping up with you, and I couldn't be more proud of you and my daughter. Really, seriously.
Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
Your mom and I, we've been keeping in contact. She lets me know what you and your sister, which is so phenomenal about this new team of Miss Memphis, is that they're sisters. So Miss Teen Memphis is Amber Reed, her sister. How cool is that?
On the same night.
So let's just talk about how you got into pageants first of all, because it's more than beauty. And you guys will see this girl is she's beautiful on the inside and out. So tell us about your trip to being, how did you get to being Miss Memphis? So just catalog that.
Well, I started out, I had a friend at Briarcrest that had done a few pageants, and she was trying to talk me into it. And, well, I got involved, and I got on the show, and I became Miss Memphis 2008. Mm-hmm. And after that, this is actually pretty much my second one that I've won. I'm serious.
How many have you entered, though?
I've been in about 3, not really many.
And you won 2 of those?
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
And so my little sister wanted to follow in my footsteps, and that's how she became Miss Memphis Princess. We competed in the same night. We both won, so my parents were just ecstatic.
I know, now they're running everywhere, because now your father is here, because
right.
Vicky couldn't be here, because Amber is actually singing at the Redbirds game.
She is.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys have any other sisters and brothers?
I'm one of 6, actually, the Brady Bunch.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Right.
Where do you fall in? Top,
I'm in the
bottom?
middle.
Oh, me too, girl.
Yeah, it's a perfect spot, isn't it?
I know.
Not too old, not too young.
Oh, but I have issues, though, being the middle child.
Well, I think it's a great spot. You get to learn from both sides of the spectrum.
Yeah, I'll get to be me. Most people think I'm the only child, but I love my brother and sister. I really do. Hey, y'all. So tell us what you did to get to be Miss Memphis. How does that pageant thing work? What do you have to do?
Well, I actually entered just a few weeks before and didn't really know what I was getting myself into. I'm going to be going to Miss Tennessee in June.
Woo!
I know. I still can't get it in my head. So a lot of preparing is coming up for this. Mm-hmm. I've been practicing mock interviews and getting ready for the swimsuit. Ooh. And just, eating healthy, working out every day, getting my wardrobe together. It's a full week. Mm-hmm. So that's going to be so exciting. It's coming up at June 13th through the 19th.
Okay, we'll be rooting for you.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to make sure we're going to root loud enough so that she wins Miss Tennessee.
And then from there, whoever wins will go on to Miss America. So
that'd be so awesome to have our Miss Tennessee go on to Miss America and
wouldn't
win.
That be crazy?
Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure that happens. Yeah.
But I have to tell you about my platform. Mm-hmm. It's community service,
yes.
And so I've been trying to get together with Volunteer Mid-South, and I would love for anyone 13 through 18 to go online and go to their website, and they've sponsored this organization called MTV, mm-hmm. and that's Memphis Teens Volunteering, mm-hmm. and so it's perfect for my platform.
Yes, and I love that it's MTV.
Yeah, I know. Don't
it's
you like that?
Yeah.
It's a little more nowadays. So that's going to be May 26th, and if everyone could just go on and you sign up for the application, get your parents to sign before then, turn it in so that you can go. And they're going to have a lot of tables set up so that you can look at the different organizations there, whether you work with people with Alzheimer's or any type of things.
Autism,
you work with animal shelters,
animals,
right?
Yeah.
So it's just a great way to get involved because I picked this platform because I think really when you give, you receive back more than you could have ever imagined.
I like that. So, I mean, I don't want people to think you're just another pretty face, because you're not. You're in school.
I'm in school at
you're in
Belmont in Nashville.
She's in college, so she is studying hard. What's your major?
Songwriting and a minor in music business.
Oh, I got a song.
Yeah. So you can only guess my platform. I mean, my talent is singing. Sorry, I went blank there for a second.
That's okay. It's so much going on, and you like going 100 miles an hour.
Oh, yes.
I'm going 100 miles.
You have no idea.
Why don't we slow down for everybody else?
Right.
We want to slow it down.
Thank you. That would be great.
Because I know you're just out there. You're just like, pew.
One place to the next.
So tell me about, how do your parents decide who's going to go with you and who's going to go with Ashlee? I mean, Amber.
Yeah. Well, it just depends. Sometimes our mom is our big #1 fan, so I left her with Amber because I knew Amber really needed her there tonight. Mm-hmm. But I think we just work it out depending on which thing we're going to next.
Okay, let me ask you this, and then you're gonna sing for us.
Oh,
I've talked to that. But your dad is here, and I know he's at the pageant. And then you mentioned earlier that in the Miss Tennessee pageant, you have to wear a swimsuit.
Yes, ma'am.
So I want to know what your dad has said about that.
Daddy, you haven't actually said anything about that yet. What do you think?
I want to know, has he said you can't wear this? Does he say don't do this, don't do that, don't wear that?
Well, actually, I model everything that I buy for him. I go into the living room while he's watching TV and I say, all right, Dad, I'm going to model this one. What do you think? And he's flat out honest about everything. Well, Ashlee, I don't think that one looks too great on you. You know, it just doesn't flatter you. You need to try something else. But yes, he gives his honest opinion, so I trust my dad.
Okay, is he very protective?
Oh, he is.
Since you're out there now and you have all these fans and probably people want to get to know you more because you're Miss Memphis 2010. So what does he say about that? He warns you to be careful.
He's always watching out for all of us. He's a great dad.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break and slow it down, and then we're going to come back, talk a little more, and then she's going to sing for you. We'll be right back.
In 1990, in Severn, Maryland, the daughter of a clergyman was discovered by a music industry insider while pumping gas at a service station. The odds of her getting signed and spending 11 weeks at #1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of this former church choir singer going on to sell 40 million records? 1 in 15 million. The odds of the same woman winning 6 Grammy Awards and starring in 2 Broadway plays? 1 in 75 million. The odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Hey, good game. Oh, there he is. Great game, man. Let's go get a win! This year's MVP goes to Jake.
Take steroids and eventually everyone will see you for what you really are. A fake, a fraud, an asterisk. Don't be an asterisk.
I know, they're so excited because Miss Memphis is here. I tell you, I know what's going on, but that's okay. I'll share the stage with you. So, I want to keep saying this because I was part of the judging this year for the first time for the pageant, and I want to tell you, it is clearly more than just their beauty outside that gets them to win. Because as you know, you can blindfold yourself and run into a beautiful woman in Memphis, Tennessee anytime. I mean, so it's not so much about the beauty. You guys are talking about your talent, which is amazing. And then you talk about the work that you do in the community, the Christian college. You do the whole internal thing, which is beautiful too. So that's the thing I really want to stress, because pageants really get a bad rap sometimes about it. And some people have beautiful daughters, talented daughters, but they don't want any part of that. So I just want to tell them it is so much more. This pageant here, Miss Memphis pageant, is ran like if I had a daughter, I would definitely definitely want her to be a part of it, because I trust Shay and all the judges that are part of it, because they make sure, you guys know, is not only about beauty, that is deeper.
You have to be well-rounded. It's a huge deal to have every aspect included, whether it's your fitness or your interview or your talent. You have to know everything and get it all prepared.
Okay, so while we're getting it all prepared, I want you to introduce this song you're going to sing to us, for us, on our new segment of What's Great About Memphis. What's even greater about Memphis is having Miss Memphis 2010 here to sing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a hand.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Like the river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, with you.
Oh my goodness. See, this is what she did at the pageant, and she just blew everybody away, and she just stands there like she's just singing her ABCs, and it's just so funny to me that she's doing all this belting out this big song out that little body, and she just has so much fun. It just makes me think I can do that.
Oh, I love to sing. I love to.
I mean, I feel like, Sam, stop. I really, I do. I feel like, let's do it together.
You should get up there with me.
I'm telling you, she is so funny. And, you know, we get this thing about the queens with the crowns on TV. And you guys are not approachable. You're not fun.
Oh, no.
And
I love
you
talking to
and your
people.
little sister, oh, my goodness. I don't know how your parents do it.
Oh, y'all missed out on my little sister. I wish she could be here.
Yeah, she was scheduled to be here, but of course the rain came, and the Redbird game had to be shifted back.
They were
until
waiting
they
on her.
could do it. So, and I'm telling you, she'll have to come back.
Right.
How did you
yes.
feel when she was crowned too?
She won before me. They called her name, and I was about to cry, and then they called mine, and I just stood. I didn't know what to do. I was just in such shock.
I was wondering, and I wanted to ask, this is what I was going to ask Amber if she had been here. Did it feel like some of your thunder was stolen when your sister was crowned?
No, not at all. I was so proud of her. She just made me so proud that night. I was so proud of her. That's all I can say. I was just about to bawl.
I know. You didn't know whether to be happy for yourself or happy for her. And they were over there just crying together and, nose
She just ran up
together.
to me. We were hugging each other.
Yeah, it was funny because her sister looks just like her, but she has dark hair. And so I was one of the judges, and they asked her sister Amber something about something, and so she did a character from Medea.
Oh,
so
my
when they
gosh.
said
Y'all should see that.
When they said this family is well-rounded, I mean, seriously, they love Tyler Perry movies.
We do. We love those shows.
And
let me tell you.
What did she say? Something about, do you remember what she quoted from Medea?
don't remember.
I wish I remember, because this little white girl goes on with this dark hair, and she gets in character. I mean, y'all know they white. Please, don't act like you colorblind. I hate that when people do that. I mean, I know my best friend Bernadette, I love her like she's my sister, but she's white. I know that. She knows I'm black, and she's like, oh, you're black. But anyway, we got to talk about that stuff. We got to talk about it to get out, because we're so past that,
Amen. Amen.
So she gets up there and she's like, something about Cora and Medea. She's like, where your pistol at or something. So this little girl gets in her character, this Medea character.
She's 13.
I know, and she's crazy.
She's little.